The Mazda CX-5 has had its range upgraded for 2014. The compact crossover SUV now offers 20 models priced from £21,000. We drove the new Sport Nav model to see how it holds up. This particular model, the Sport Nav CX-5, is about £25,000, which is, again, good value for money. Reminds me of when I drove a Range Rover Evoque, and that is a huge compliment to this CX-5 because similar feel on the road, response. The gearbox is nice and chunky, but it's got a good feel to it. In fact, at first, my initial impressions were that there's not much wrong with the CX-5. The range right now is actually saying 354 miles. That's ridiculous. 354 miles. That's incredible. The SkyActiv technology has increased the fuel efficiency and the engine output, and combined that with a stronger yet lighter body shell. This now means that the CX-5 is quite the dynamic drive. This car actually handles quite well actually. There's a bit of lean, a little bit of body roll, and the steering isn't as responsive as it could be, but it's quite nippy. Just 0 to 60 in 9 seconds and goes on to a top speed of 124 miles an hour. It's not a bad piece of kit. I just feel something's missing in this car. It's missing a little bit of character. Something just isn't there with this CX-5. I drove on and on in search for an answer to what is missing from this car. It was character. The Mazda 3 we recently drove had an out of character but incredibly cool head-up display. This just felt too bland inside, too generic. As a younger driver, maybe my preference leans more towards sportier cars. For family, this is very well suited. It's got great quality, value and efficiency. It just sadly misses out on a more quality, luxurious look and feel inside the car that other market compact SUVs like the Audi Q3, the Q5, the BMW X3 and the Range Rover Evoque all have. There we go. A brilliant car, a really good car, a very competitive car in its class. I just wouldn't buy any of these style of cars, and I think that's just me being 22.